They played on-off lovers in Naughty's cult classic, 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, but it appears the bond didn't extend into real life for Will Mellor and Sheridan Smith. Will, 46, who is taking part in Strictly Come Dancing 2022, claims he spent years trying to get hold of his former co-star, alleging that his calls always went unanswered. "I don't know what happened, she won't reply to my calls or text messages at all," he told The Morning After with Paul Denon podcast in May 2020. Will, who played Gaz, explained that he was keen to get his castmates back together for a reunion, but insisted he wouldn't do it without Sheridan being involved. For more of the news you care about, straight to your inbox, sign up for one of our daily newsletters here. Sheridan just won't talk about it, he continued. "It's like she just won't pick up the phone about it. There is just no point in going down that route. I wanted to be there but she's just not interested, so there is no point in going there. We can't get a 2 pints reunion together without her." Late last year, Will, who found fame as Jumbo in Hollyoaks, claimed their estrangement was ongoing and had been further solidified when Sheridan allegedly failed to reach out following the sudden death of his father Bill in April 2020, although sources say Sheridan and Will are now back in contact. The last time Will saw his dad, they heartbreakingly couldn't hug because of COVID restrictions. Bill died just weeks later from lung cancer that had spread to his brain. Touching on his friendship with Sheridan, who played Janet in 2 Pints, Will claimed that although he offered his support when her dad died from cancer in December 2016, the gesture was not reciprocated. "I haven't spoken to her in about 6 years. I tried calling her for about a year but she never got back to me," he told OK! magazine. "I offered her my support when her father died, but she never reached out when my dad passed away, which was quite significant for me as we were very close and she knew my family. That said a lot to me." However, he insisted there were no hard feelings, adding, "I wish her well with her career and life though." After 2 Pints, Will went on to play a womanizing salesman in EastEnders and also starred in Merlin, Waterloo Road, Broadchurch and Line of Duty. He is also a regular guest on Celebrity Juice. Sheridan's career skyrocketed, and the actress has received critical acclaim for her performances in a string of TV dramas including Mrs. Biggs, Scylla, The C Word and The Moorside. She is also a star of the stage, and has performed on the West End in Little Shop of Horrors, Legally Blonde, and Joseph. She has 2 Olivier Awards to her name, along with a BAFTA, an NTA and 2 International Emmy Awards. And in April this year, an insider claimed Sheridan is now back in touch with Will. In recent weeks she's reached out to Will and Ralph, who are currently on the 2 Pints Live tour together, and started following them both on social media, the source told The Sun on Sunday. And she has insisted there's nothing but love between her and her former castmates, adding that she would definitely be open to a reunion. "I mean that would be brilliant. Gavin and Stacey did their special which I thought was brilliant. We might end up getting the 2 Pints gang back together. I certainly wouldn't rule that out one day if everyone's schedules worked out," she previously told Metro. "We all got really close, we were in it for 9 years so it was a big part of my life. Definitely don't rule out that there would be a reunion one day, although it would be weird because we are all so much older. It would be quite funny to see where Janet ended up." she'd probably have about 20 kids or something, still in the pub. Meanwhile, Will and Ralph have been working on proposed scripts for a sequel series which they want to call 2 Pints, Last Orders. Will revealed, "It's been brought up to the modern day, but Gaz and Johnny are still very old school and sit in the pub talking about guys and beer." And while the BBC has declined to revisit it, Will said they're exploring other options. "There's a massive audience for this," he added. Strictly Come Dancing starts tonight at 7 p.m. on BBC One. Who is your favourite to win Strictly this year? Have your say in the comments section below. Read more. Strictly Come Dancing 2022. Strictly 2022 couples announced in full how much Strictly pros and celebs earn. Strictly fans work out. 2022 winner. Strictly 2022 has 2 same-sex couples.